making ice cream.
Meteorologist Rachel Kay here, and with hot and humid summer weather certainly taking over a good portion of the forecast this time of year, what better idea than homemade ice cream? You don't need a handmade crank or any special tools. All of these supplies are things I just had around the house, not even an extra shopping trip. And this is a great example of reactions, and of course it results in a special sweet treat. So what are the supplies that you need? Well, in this bag I've got some ice and half. We have sugar, vanilla, and salt. And then you want some Ziploc bags, small and large. The large bag's currently holding the ice, or you can use coffee cans as well. So what we're gonna do to start is mix the ingredients. So the first thing I'm gonna do is measure a cup of half and half. I'm gonna set that aside for just a second here. Since we're not using a can, I don't want the bag to blow over. So we're gonna start by putting the sugar in the bag first, and that's gonna be 2 tablespoons of sugar. If you like your ice cream extra sweet, I'm sure you could add a little bit more. I've just got a tablespoon measuring here. Got 2 tablespoons. And then for our vanilla, we're gonna add half a teaspoon. So make sure that you get the right measurement there. Half a teaspoon. We'll put that in with the sugar. Vanilla, ooh, that's what I was afraid was gonna happen. Vanilla is very strong, so you really don't need much of it. Now we're gonna pour the half and half in with the sugar and the vanilla. Delicious mixture, just not cold enough yet to call ice cream, but we'll get there. I'm gonna carefully seal these bags and hope that I don't spill any more, but you wanna try to get out a decent amount of the air. So I have the bags doubled up just to help ensure that there are no leaks. So there we've got our mixture that is ultimately gonna be ice cream. I'm just gonna kind of mix the sugar in a little bit to start, but it will get plenty of shaking once we get started. So now, time for the ice, which I've been keeping in a cooler since it is hot and summery out here. Again, double bagged, or you're welcome to use coffee cans. And I'm just gonna kind of dig a little bit around the ice to make sure that the milk and sugar and vanilla mixture is surrounded. Then we're gonna go ahead and pour in our salt. And what the salt does is interact with the ice to help lower the freezing temperature of the water. It's the same reason that we use ice on the roads in winter. So I've got 1/3 cup of salt here. And I'm just gonna kind of mix it in, and we'll shake this all up. If you want, you can put some on the bottom of the bag before you get started, but I didn't plan that far ahead. Zip this up. So now I'm shaking the ice cream mixture within the ice. I put gloves on because despite the heat outside, the bag of ice is quite cold. I do want to mention that the salt melting the ice, that's what we call a physical reaction. But the ice cream being formed itself, that's a chemical reaction. The mixture of the substances creates something entirely new, and that can't be undone. I'm gonna keep this in the ice so it doesn't melt instantly, but if you can see, we do have a slightly more solid substance than we started with. I'm gonna take a taste. So, slightly melted ice cream, but I'll take it. It is certainly gonna be delicious on a cold day. It tastes like vanilla ice cream right out of the store.